Welcome back to the second video in how to trade major market tops. This is Bill Wood from Disciplined Trading Decisions. If you have not seen the first video yet, I would suggest going to my website at disciplinedtradingdecisions.com. Check it out on my blog. If you haven't seen this in the first video, let me just put this in right here.
Trading futures, options on futures, and retail off-exchange foreign currency transactions involves substantial risk of loss and is not suitable for all investors. Past performance is not indicative of future results.
Okay, I'm going to end with this. Let's step this down to a 30-minute chart. Notice the high here, 28.78.5. This high actually happened on a Sunday. So it's rare that a major top happens on after hours trading. So that may be another feather in the cap for this high to be broken. Let's back out of this and look at this correction that we have here. If you take a Fibonacci from the top to the bottom, you notice that we run out of energy right around the 61.8 retracement. I guess my point here is that this low may not be over. This pullback may not be over yet. This could be an A, a B. Wow, that's a terrible B. Much better B. And then 5 waves down for C, possibly breaking this low. Now this was a pretty huge correction. Let's see, from top to the bottom, it is a 12% correction. So this correction could be over already. If this was a B wave here, if we did an extension, well, we know that we've already achieved the 100%. If we got up to 138.2 extension, that coincides with the 78.6 retracement of this larger move. So this area might cause some resistance, and this breakout point from this consolidation might cause some resistance. If this correction is already over, then you would expect that the market will have some pullbacks on the way up, maybe something like this. I'd be interested to watch, let's say, this channel here, see how it behaves once it makes it down to here. If it breaks through this level, comes up and kisses this goodbye, then that might be an indication that we are in a C wave down. So how do you trade major highs? Well, number one, I would say don't try to pick the top. Don't try to be the hero and pick the top. If you're looking to trade a major high, you do want to see this first. Some type of indication that bears are stepping in, or that the bulls have gotten tired, or they're taking profits. Some type of decent sell-off first. Now most tops either have a high and then a lower high and it reverses, or a high and then a higher high and then it reverses. Most major tops get pretty volatile at the top. So in my book, I believe that there is time to get into the market. That if this doesn't make a new high and starts to reverse, then I'm looking for the pullback to either get out of the market or to go short. Again, if it's a higher high, again, I'm still going to be looking for the pullback. I'm not going to be that hero trying to catch the exact tops. If you look at the 2007 high here, you notice that we have a high and then a higher high before it starts to break down. So perhaps if we put an Andrews pitchfork here, ignore this tail, put it at the next higher low, then having this reversal bar right off of that line come up, pierce the line, and break down through it, maybe that would have been a great place to take a short. Had a second opportunity. If you wanted to redraw this line to the tip, then maybe this would have been your opportunity right here. If we want to look at the high before that, what do we see? We see that, do you want to call this a higher high, or do you want to actually call this a lower high? Whether you want to call this a higher high or a lower high, or head and shoulders, it's after it makes its high will I be looking to get in. I think that would be an excellent area to get in right there. How do you trade major highs? I would say let the high happen and trade some kind of pullback. Well, I think I've beaten this dead horse enough. This is Bill Wood. And if you're watching this anywhere other than my blog at disciplinetradingdecisions.com, please go there now and check out our other resources. And while you're there, sign up for our weekly newsletter. And this is a reminder to trade according to your trade plan. Don't do what I do. You have to believe in your analysis of the market in order to stay disciplined and true to your plan. Hey, I really appreciate your likes, your comments, and your shares. It all helps to get the word out. And remember, stay motivated, stay focused, and stay disciplined, my friend.